Hey everyone, and welcome back to Dorfromantik. Today we are going to start with some of our tiles on the outskirts of our empire here, and actually two of them will go over here. The first one, I thought actually there was another place I had in mind for it, but now I can't really remember where it was. But I ended up with this one right here because it is a four-sided match. It does create a little bit of... it does make it a little bit busy down here, but I think it fits very nicely down here anyway. With the river, I was thinking that we could develop our new small little area right over here. And I was thinking to let this one a little bit more to the south, so maybe we can finally get some forest placed down over here. So let's do that. Now this one is a fairly simple one. I was actually thinking about plunking it down over here. That will actually also give us an extra perfect tiles. We will end up where we started once we're done with the starting tiles here. Let's do that, and unfortunately this one does not fit here, otherwise we would have taken that, but no, we are going to put that down here because it does give us a perfect tile, and it is fairly bare bones down here at the moment. There's already some housing, so I don't think another house is going to be an issue. Okay, we are unfortunately gonna start with a very nasty tile, and it is... Where are we? It is actually fairly close to being good right here. It is very close to being good right here. Except for the field, of course, but other than that, I actually didn't think that the forest doesn't necessarily need to go straight. It could go over here. So maybe we do want to keep this as free as we can. At least these tiles right here until we have this one, just to make sure that we increase our chances as much as possible to find the correct one there. Now this is a very nasty tile. Unfortunately the field is there, otherwise it could actually have been quite nice right there. I don't even know where we would start with this one. This is a crazy tile. No grasslands either, so fairly quickly rule out a lot of spots here, especially down here to the southeast. It's a lot of grasslands down there. Let's see what we can find though. It'd be nasty to place it over here in our forest with such a big field. Luckily I don't think we have anything that would fit. If the field hadn't been there, it would have been perfect right there. But unfortunately it is. Oh, shame that the house was there. Well, actually having checked that, maybe we do have some housing and some fields, but I don't think so. No, not really. That's a double house, yep. This is looking like a two-sided match here somewhere. Somewhere random. Still have this one right here, the mission that we want to do. This was actually the place I was thinking about with the very first tile, with double house and field would have lined up quite nicely right here. The forest would have been up here and the town would have been led north. It wouldn't have been perfect, but it would have been okay, I think, to grab it. Okay, where do we want this? Whatever this is. We still need a two-sided match that actually matches up. So how are you looking? This is a triple tile to the northeast there, and this is not particularly good. Let's see if we can find somewhere where it's a little bit bare bones, so to speak, a little bit simple. Maybe somewhere down here. How would that look? That would actually look okay, I think. Forest to existing forest over there. House to existing house there. Fields to nothing. possibly connect up with these for whatever reason, sure, why not? Let's get that out of the way. We do get some river with forest here. The question is, we could... probably should plant that over here. We could also plant it right here, actually. For a perfect tile. That's not too bad at all. I was just a little bit sad I didn't save it for this one over here. But it's not like we don't have anywhere to put this one, especially with forest on it. And I think this will be good right here, to be honest. That's a perfect tile as well. Cannot complain about that with a river tile. Okay, let's see. Fields and housing. We have a bunch of that here, but it is not going to be this one. We have a... Did we have a pocket here? Yes, but not quite like this. Close, but not quite. I'm not sure. Well, we actually do have that one right there. That's not too bad. That actually hooks up this little cluster as well to the rest of the field. It's not too bad. We did hook up this, right? Yes. Sure. Let's do that. Okay, single fields. Should be simple and easy to find. What about something up here? No, we need to introduce more fields up here than we have on this tile. So let's find somewhere else. Actually, right there is pretty good. 2 perfect tiles brings us up to where we started. Oh, this is so close to being right here, right? Yeah, that stupid house is in the way. There actually can't be any housing on this at all, because if there is, even if it's to the where it's free, it's just a triple tile we're creating, so there can't be any housing at all on this one. That creates a triple tile as well, so that is also a no-go. So let's zoom over to our area right here. I don't think this one is gonna fit. No, this is a very, very small area now. We have no grasslands on this one, so that is no good. It is no bueno. Let's look elsewhere then. We had a lot of forest over here actually, but it's kind of been cut off now, apparently. We had a lot of forest up here as well, but that has apparently also been cut off. Looks like one of the very, very few places we have forest is actually our big forest. I'm not sure we want this one down here. I don't think I realized how little forest we actually have. We have trees, plenty of places for sure, but we don't have a lot of, like, actual forests. Okay, that makes things interesting for sure. This creates a triple need as well. Wow, this is horrendous tile. Absolutely horrendous tile. So maybe we want something a little bit out of the way. And out here is out of the way, but it's also very out of the way. It's gonna be a long time before we can do anything with this. That's a perfect tile right here if we place this one as well, but other than that it's gonna take a while. Take a couple of tiles at least to start getting perfects. Could do something like that, I suppose, or that. This is a little bit more developed in this area right here. Okay, let's do that, and let's forget you ever existed. Railway with forest could be over here, but this is not the tile, unfortunately. So what do we have over here? Could we do something like this? We could. I think it would be okay. We don't want the railway to get out of here. So we would need to lead this railway up here as well, or a double water station here. Could also do that, actually. No, the forest is down there, unfortunately. Otherwise, that was exactly what we were looking for. Yeah, let's do that. It's... well, the tiles so far has been nasty compared to last time. This does not close it off here. Right. We were, of course, working on this thing over here, so let's continue to do that. We are probably, most definitely, going to go down in tiles this episode, that's for sure. But you know what? These are just perfect marsh tiles for our land over here, so I honestly think we will place these two over here. Something like that seems good. Could do this to open up over here. There's no perfect tile to be had with this one over here. Looks like we have a forest mission coming up. Could open this up down here as well. Yeah, let's do that. And this one will for sure go over here. I had a placement right here because we want this to go a little bit to the south and then just wean off to go straight down here. And this is field to field as well, which is very good. Let's do that. I don't think we have a perfect tile for you over here. No. You will, of course, go over here because you are a big forest mission. The only kind of mission that exists. For forest at least. So let's do that. And there were something earlier when I was looking around. Yeah, this one right here, I think, yeah. So that'll give us 3 perfect tiles at the moment. Nice. Okay, it's a start to come back to where we started at least. Let's see, can we place this one over here? Probably could. I don't think we will. Yeah, this is the only place we have where we can get the city out, because this is going to connect here and then go away. Yep. Okay, so then we'll probably plant you over here somewhere. We should have something like right that. It's just fine. Another simple tile with a field on it. Could go there for 0 perfect tiles. But it does make it so we can start getting perfect tiles. That being said though, I feel like we have done quite a few of that kind of tiles. Oh, this is the same issue right here though. But at least this opens up to a nice pocket right there. Easy to find. 3 perfect tiles when we find that one as well, unless we manage to do more around us here. Yes, sure, let's do that. Let's do that. It is 50 points after all. And you need to turn this way, but this is a very, very, very busy tile to do it with. It does complete a mission, however. I only saw this one 17 away. Or we could do that. Field to field, house to house. I actually don't mind that at all. I'm not sure we want it to turn this way, but we can quickly turn it another way in any case. So yeah, let's do that. I think, don't quote me, but I think, if I remember correctly, that brings us back to where we started. And we might throw that away right now. With that one. And with the next one for sure. That could be what we want here, but in all honesty, I think I just want a single rail line going away. We tried to open up here, and I think we realized that was a bit of a mistake, so we tried to connect everything. So let's not open everything up again. let's not open everything up again. And you can't be placed over here no matter how hard we try, so I guess you go down here. That is so close. That is so close. It doesn't go up here either. It might have a spot up here, actually. Yes. Yes, exactly right there. Beautiful. Beautiful. I keep forgetting about these ones over here. It's quite annoying, actually. I'm not sad about the placements we've done so far, but I wish that I could remember to check over here before we place. Yes, why not? Okay, this one could possibly be interesting over here. No. Not there either. It could be interesting right there. For a perfect tile, so we shall. This is the one we used to get out of there? No, it is definitely not the one we used to get it out of there. Nope. Might it go over here then? It might. Or might it go over here? Something like this is not too bad, but I also feel like we should actually be able to get a perfect tile right there. I like that. Kind of following the forest here. I like that. Let's do that. For our housing missions, how are we looking here? 71 away over here. We could actually do something like that. I don't think I mind that at all. That is the kind of tile we want to get out of there. Lots of houses, and the grass is somewhere we don't really care about it, so let's do that. And now let's try and remember this. We want these two up here. I have some nightmare tiles coming up. I am way off. Way off. Yeah, let's get you over here because you are actually forests. Let's do something like. We wanted you a bit more directly south, right? Yeah, so maybe something like this is actually pretty decent. And let's see, what can we do with you? You could fit over here, but we definitely don't want you there. Could you fit right there? You could. And that would not be too bad. That would not be too bad. There's a single line here going southwest that is really not supposed to be there. But that can be arranged. That can be arranged. It's going to be a little bit of spaghetti over here now because originally we just wanted maybe one water station over here to connect these 3 tiles. Now we've added at least 2 more tiles. But I think that's okay. Let's see here. Wow, these tiles. Houses and fields. We have something up here, don't we? Something like that. That actually kind of keeps everything kind of clean right here. Field to field up here, forest to house right there. I think that's okay, honestly. And we could even close it off right here with that. And just shift the problem up a couple of tiles here. Where would we place something like this? What about our little... Nah. This has not really been a success, this area down here. But look at that. We actually get to close off this right here. Is there anywhere better then? Ooh, if only the forest hadn't been there, it would have been. Where was it? Right there. I think this is quite good. Yeah, now it's certainly from here and all the way over here. This area here can be just forest. I think I'm okay with this, however. Or am I? Am I, though? How far are we from completing a mission over here? 25. So we are not exactly close. That being said, though, don't really see like a much better option where we can utilize the field. So now I'm okay with the field over here. It's far away from the forest still, so we have plenty of opportunity to close it off. We need... Right, that's what we need. Double forest, double fields. We had something in the middle here. That's not this, unfortunately. Would you be down here? Honestly, you could. I mean, if we were interested in closing this line off, we could place this one here and then use the upcoming end track to place right here. But we're actually not interested in closing it off. Very much the opposite. So maybe we actually don't want it over there at all. Maybe we do something like... No, there's only the one side forest there. So you definitely do not go over there. Where do we place the other one that we had? That was horrendous. Was it you? Yeah, I think it was. And there's forest right there, which actually the upcoming tile could fit just fine with. Right? I think so. You know what? I think we have a winner here, and it is a perfect tile right there as well. So let's do that. Oh, this is so close to being perfect right here. If we wanted that, it actually looks kinda nice, but we want this to go this way. We need this to go this way. Don't think we want it over here. I don't think we want it down here. So let's see what else we can find. Preferably a place that doesn't really influence another river. Something like that seems okay. We have a housing mission up here. That's going to be very interesting. Maybe that's our next big city we build up here. We have so many cities at the moment to work on. Where was it? It was... It was right here. I'm just blind. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. And we could actually place this one right here. Not even look around for this weird tile. Close off the field right here to the west here. I don't think I mind that at all. Let's do it. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth, and let's see you. I would have loved if there was no forest next to the field here, and I would have loved for you to go further south as well. So let's place you elsewhere. But do we? No, you know what? You can go this way. It doesn't matter. You can go that way. Okay. Let's see what we can do with this one. We should have something for this. We have so many places with field and housing. That should really be doable. I don't want to close this off, and the field is on the wrong side here. Otherwise this would actually have been the perfect tile for it, because it opens up to the east with this thing. But this is not the tile for right there. What are we trying to do here? I think we are honestly trying to close off the houses as much as possible to try and get this field connected with all of this. And if that's the case, this is not the tile for there. In my mind, there's a picture of a place that has like 3 houses. It's down here, isn't it? It's down here somewhere. Yeah, it's this one, but we need more housing for it. Yeah, it's this one I was thinking about. Could actually do that. That's not too bad at all. Look at that. 2 perfect tiles, field to field. Nice, let's do that. And we need to do this at some point. So I'm like, why don't we do it when we actually get the tiles? So let's do that. And let's continue this as well. This is an easy perfect tile somewhere else, but I think actually we could do this as well. Close off the city right there and ensure that this is just a pure forest tile to make it easy on ourselves. We have a lot of tiles coming up with housing, so it can really be either. Yeah, let's do that. And this one, you can go down like this as well. Or do we want that actually now? What else do we have? I think... No, not that. I think this is okay. We'll still easily enough be able to lead our town away. Even though it would have been nice with a house to the northeast here, but we have a lot of busy... We have a busy area right here, so it's not going to be super easy anyway. Let us see. What do we do with this one? I don't think you go up there, friendo. I think you go elsewhere. No perfect tile there, and I'm thinking let's at least try and get... I think we are down 9 at the moment, which is not great. Let's do that. Lots of field. You're not going to be connected up here because that'll cancel a quest, but you could go right there. That's not too bad. You could go right there. And in fact, you will go right there. Let's see. This one could not go right there. No. Did we have... We need 3 there. Did we have something that was bigger? We have this one, but you need a forest as well. Might have been this one for a long time ago that I was thinking about. Just remembered we had some simple pockets to find. Okay. Well, I know we have, of course, some easy perfect tiles up in our big town. And maybe that's just what we're gonna go with. Maybe actually the upcoming one will go right here. Can it? No, the 2 houses needed to be on the other side. I don't think it's gonna match up. We'll check, but I don't think it will. Let's lead you out. Yeah, that's unfortunate. That would have been nice. But that's not how it went. Could you... You are like a fairly simple tile. Could you go elsewhere then? What did we just have? Yes. Let's actually put you down here instead. 2 perfect tiles and keeping this very simple. I like that. I like that a lot. Let's not put you there. Do you fit in here somehow? No, not really. Plonk you there, because why not? More forest and field. I keep forgetting where we placed them, but I think we've placed most of them down here. But we've filled out this one now, the row here. So if anything, we would be starting a new row. Be okay like that. Wait a minute, we did have something up here, didn't we? Did we actually close it off immediately? Yeah, we closed it off immediately. Close it off immediately. This is not gonna go in here. Well, we do have grassland on this one, so maybe we do check the pocket here, and maybe this is not too bad. Keeps things kind of simple, I think, here. We wanted some field forest area here, but this is very small now, so I think it's a good... It's a solid tactical plan, I think, to try and keep it simple now for the last bits here. So, and this does field to field forest to already existing forest up there. Yeah, why not? And I wanted to see this one. Do you match in here somehow? No, not even remotely close. Why would you? Son of a gun. Okay. We had something up here that needed that, but that is not the configuration here. Nope. There's too little field for up here to be anything interesting. Yeah. Do we have still some double housing? We do have some housing there. That requires forest. What about this one over here? You know, I think if the field had been on the other side, I might have taken this just because it was grasslands to the north. But it doesn't match up. Do have something here maybe we could work with. Maybe the field could be connected in the future there. Sure, why not? And let's see here, forest and the house in this very specific pattern, I think, is not something that we need for a pocket anymore. That being said, doesn't mean that we can't use it anywhere nicely. I don't think we have a lot of houses left over here. It's not gonna go in here, obviously. Something like that is not too bad. These are opposite, yes. House to house. Oh, here we go. You should go over here for a nice, meager 2 perfect tiles. Is that the worst kind of 6-sided match we've had? I don't think we've had one where we just get the perfect tile for the 6-sided match. So this is probably the worst one we've ever had. This one, however, could go over here, I suppose. Lead it this way. And so it shall. Single forest. Oh, we had a need for that somewhere, didn't we? You just about can't go right here. We had a need for it. It wasn't here, even though this is kind of close. We could still place this here. Oh, where was it? We're gonna forget about it. I think it was right here, actually. Unfortunately, the river is not gonna connect right now, but it might connect later. Ooh, another single forest. Honestly, then maybe we use this in another way. Not sure I would appreciate a lake right here. Maybe something like this is actually not too bad. These two could connect up, maybe continue south or something like that. Depending on what this is. It would really be nice to know what this is and not find out with a river. Sure, why not? Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh, is this what we need up here? I think there's too much field on it. Yeah, wow. That's a shame. That is a shame. Hey, this is 2 tiles or 2 fields. Let's put you over here. No matter how you match up, you're gonna go right there for a completed mission. Yes, do that. And that was a flag quest as well, and so will this be. And that's actually a fair amount of flags here. That'll be 5 if I can spot all of them. 25 tiles when we cut that off, but we do have this nasty tile right here that we need to close off. We do have that one. Ooh, double forest, double field. Unfortunately, I think the field is on the wrong side for this one, right? Yep, that sucks. That sucks. Let's see, where do we put something like this? This is a nightmare tile. Feel like this is something we just put kind of out of the way. I mean, it's gonna be house, forest, house, or double house, forest to either side. Otherwise, we're looking at a triple tile if we are using the field, no matter what. Don't know if we really have anywhere that it'll match. Don't have any forest up here, which is definitely by design. We don't have anything in here either. Again, by design. So we are really looking for house and forest. And absolutely no grasslands. Almost right here, but not quite. Okay, how are we liking this? I think beggars can't be choosers, so I think we're gonna go ahead and grab that one. Let's see, you definitely go over here somewhere. Okay, we have a single field over here we want to close off. I completely missed that one. Okay, well, maybe we start working on this area once again. Do something like that, open it up a little bit. And you don't go there, right? No, that's very sad, very sad. It is field house or field forest opposite, I believe. Yes, you could go there. Nice, for 2 perfect tiles. We are getting kind of close to where we started now. Of course, I say that and we get these tiles coming up. So the goal of status quo might just have been pushed away a little bit. So maybe you go up here. Not sure if we can connect this lake, but maybe that'll be okay if it doesn't connect. Do something like that. This is a nightmare tile. Something we don't want it over here, that's for sure. Can we somehow place it over here that makes sense? No, not even remotely. I'll take it. Why not? I'll take it. Now this one is not gonna go up here either, no. 50 away from completing a mission here. It's definitely not gonna be this episode. Not with the kind of layout we have over there at the moment. You could place you here, but I think I would want something with some houses there. Not a completely blank tile. Otherwise, I don't think it matters too much where we place this. Given the kind of episode it has been, it could be something we use somewhere to fatten it up a little bit, make it more developed, like right here, for instance. And again, it could possibly also be something that we can very easily get at least a perfect tile with, if we want to maintain any sort of hope to get back at where we started. Also place it there. Once again, no perfect tile. Well, there's a perfect tile there, so let's grab that. Gonna lose a perfect tile here as well, because we want this to get out. And let's see, this is something that maybe... Oh, I'm starting to get really lost in our empire here. That is so close. It is so close, but it is just not close enough. Could place it there. That's not a good match. It's not a good match either. Do we have something over here? No, because we don't have forest, house, forest, so you're not gonna match there. Could you match elsewhere? I don't think so either. No. If the forest hadn't been there, it actually would have matched very nicely. But it is. And it looks like, actually, now that I look at it, we don't have anything other than housing all the way on this line right here. All the way. Not even a field. No, not even a tree. It's just pure housing. Everything has been closed off, it looks like. At least at a quick glance. Huh, okay. Well, what about our pocket up here then? It is maybe that kind of tile. Or maybe not. Oh, super close. Super close. Is it just me, or is the tiles this episode really, really difficult? Or did I just have more energy to spot what we needed last time? I mean, I'm not sure we really want this over here, but the only real issue here is really this tile, and that's not even such a big difficult issue, I think. Let's place it there. It was matching up right, yeah. House to house there, forest to forest. Yeah, that's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do with this one then. Actually, double forest house. Was there something up here? No, not actually. There was. That's this one, but we need to get this forest out of here because of this one. This is a decent enough placement, I think. But I don't think we're gonna grab it just because we want the forest to get out of there. And I'm scared of forgetting to close that, that we need to get it out and then accidentally close it off. So maybe we do something else. So maybe we do something like that. Simple and out of the way. Ooh, upcoming tile. Upcoming tile. You go right there, right? I think you do. Finally get something for one of these. And we almost actually got something for this one as well. Almost. almost, but not quite. We had something over here, didn't we? No, we didn't. So what about down here? This one. This is kind of still filled with fields. But actually it just looks like it's filled with fields. We only have the one side actually. Huh. Interesting. And we actually just placed that this episode. So this is kind of clear, to be honest. Okay. So what about our little pocket then? House is on the wrong side there. Still have this, but this is just taking care of itself at the moment. It's not really doing anything, and we're not building anything, so I'm not really scared of accidentally doing something bad right there. What about up here, though? You still need to connect. You still need to connect. Is this the tile we do it with? I don't really have necessarily any other good placement for this one. Maybe it is, just because. Maybe we do something like that. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is not a good tile. Maybe I'm just... I don't know. Maybe I'm not in the zone at the moment. Yeah, you know what? Let's just move on, shall we? Let's finally connect this up. So now it's all the way over here. And then let's see with this one. Can we do something over here? No, probably not. Means you will go over here. Somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. Huh. Okay, what about our town down here then? Our small-ish little town. Something here maybe we can get out? No, doesn't look like it at all. This one is only open right here. That is also very important to remember. Okay. Well, let's see what else we got then. We have a town up here as well. Maybe you can be helpful. Doesn't look like it. What about you? Something around here? No, doesn't look like it either. Well, technically this makes this a little bit worse for our town, but we are not close to completing this one anyway, so I think that's okay. And before we forget, this definitely goes over here. Yes, for 3 perfect tiles. Beautiful. And with that, that actually brings us to today's goal. That was quite the struggle, I think, today to find good placements for the tiles. Some of them were definitely nasty, I think, but it might just be that I'm not in the zone. We did plug a few pockets, which was very nice. It's always good to do that. And we didn't work too much on our river over here, but we got a few tiles down, so that's what counts. We need what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be the optimal placements here, and that's probably what we are going to be aiming for as well. I've definitely been miscounting something. We cannot connect this up. I mean, 15? That's definitely gonna cancel once we do this. I can't remember if we calculated this before, that we need to complete these first before we connect this up. We probably did, to be honest, because something tells me that that's just looking at it. You know, this amount we connect here plus the 22 is probably around just shy of the 72 there. So we probably have to complete these missions first, which means we shouldn't be too scared of doing the placing anything over here. This definitely goes over here and probably goes right there. But I'll figure that out for next time. For now, thank you for watching, and until then, take care.